Some of the categories that were removed are Kizomba, Shambo, Radio Song of the Year, Song with a Message, Nama's Special Award and Best Music Event. Nama's chairperson Umbi Karuaihe-Upi said even though they had to decrease the categories, they are looking forward to improving Namibia's biggest music awards to become even bigger and better.
We used to have 35 categories, but now we will only have 24 categories. We removed the 11 categories because of the low entry in some of the categories, and also because we will only have it for one night. In the past we used to have the Friday night for the Industrial Awards and then the Saturday night for the main Namas Awards. But this next year it will be only one night. It will be on the 28th of April 2018, it will be on a Saturday. And also some of the artists, they thought the Saturday night was more prestigious. So they didn't feel good to be on the Friday night, and some of the performers, they didn't want to perform on the Friday night. And also, as you know, we can, if we have 35 categories, it will be too long. We can't have 3 hours of television broadcast. So most of the categories that were removed are actually categories that are not really music related, except for the Shambo and Kizomba.
Today on One spoke to artists such as and singer to get their input on the changes made.
That's quite a lot of categories. Well, my view on it, I would say that it's kind of sad in a sense, because that's like removing an R&B category. I'm an R&B artist, so imagine if they had removed an R&B category. I'd feel very bad in a sense to say that that means I cannot really enter the numbers for that specific category. But I think it's not such a bad thing, because I think all of these other artists can still enter in categories that have nothing to do with their genres, like maybe best single or best video or best collaboration, or song with a message is not there also anymore. So well, I think it has its advantages and disadvantages at the same time. You know, I do not want to blame the artists, because the art industry in Namibia is one of the industries that is not, you know, respected to a level of where other industries are respected, like the health sector or the environment or whatever. But the arts industry actually also contributes to the GDP of a country. So I want to just, you know, to actually encourage, you know, we only have the numbers. It's the only platform where we actually get recognized and we get awarded and we get, you know, the money and whatnot. But what happens during the year when the numbers are not there? I would love to urge, you know, the private sector and the government to actually, you know, try and support the artists.
The 2018 event will also no longer consist of an industrial awards evening the night before the main awards show as was in the past. It will now only be the main awards showpiece, which will be held on Saturday, 28th of April.